Hi, and welcome to this episode of AnitaDionReimer.com. I'm going to be blogging about a lot of different things this year, as this is my year of transformation. So today we're going to be delving into the subject of metabolism. Now, have you noticed that your metabolism isn't quite the same as it was 10 years ago? Remember those days when you could eat whatever you wanted and it never really showed up on the scale or your waistline or your caboose? Well, how'd you like to have those days back? What if your metabolism could be changed so that your body could burn the fat for you instead of store the fat on you? Would that make a difference in your life? Would that give you a greater health and a higher self-image than you have right now? Well, if you're interested, I want to share a few little secrets that I've learned about weight loss, fat burning, and metabolism. Now, I've been on this program called Metabolic for about 2 weeks now, and I've lost 4.5 pounds. And I chose Metabolic because it's easy, it tastes great, and it works on resetting and recharging your metabolism. Now, Metabolic was created by the leading doctor in sports nutrition, diabetes, weight loss, metabolism, and obesity. Now, Dr. Lehman takes a different approach because instead of looking at a larger person and saying, what's wrong with them? He looks at a healthy athlete and says, what's going right in their body? Let's pattern that. Now, Dr. Lehman says that there's two main things that affect your metabolism. It's your age, can't really do anything about that, and activating healthy muscles, just like an athlete does. You don't usually see huge athletes. They always have that high burning metabolism. So it's all about, weight loss is all about activating the healthy muscles. It's not about the fat. Now, normal diets, see, they focus on getting the numbers down on the scale. Let's just lose the weight. No matter if it's lean muscle mass, if it's water, let's just get the numbers down on the scale. And some diets, you can lose 6, 10 pounds in a week. But what kind of weight are you losing? It's usually lean muscle mass, which doesn't help your metabolism. And how soon do you gain it back? Usually pretty quickly. And what kind of weight do you gain back? Well, it's usually fat. So it kind of works against you, all these, these crazy normal diets, right? And then you're fatter than you were before. You have more fat. Your metabolism is out of whack. And it's really hard to lose those same 10 pounds the second, the third, the fourth time, if you know what I mean. It keeps coming back. But with Metabolic, what's different is it resets and recharges your metabolism because it causes you to use your healthy muscles. You don't have to be a bodybuilder to do this, by the way. So how does it do that? Well, activating healthy muscles happens when you have what's called protein synthesis. That's when you have 30 grams of protein at each meal. That's the big key Dr. Lehman discovered. Now take a look at this. This is the normal North American diet. We've got 10 grams of protein at breakfast, 20 grams at dinner, and 60 to 70 grams at at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So what Dr. Lehman says is you need to hit this 30 grams of protein to get into active fat burning mode. Now what happens when you don't? Your blood sugar increases when you don't have the 30 grams, which causes your insulin to spike. When your insulin is at a high level, your body goes into fat storage mode. So we're in fat storage mode, and go into finally fat burning mode at dinner. Well, wouldn't you want to be in fat burning mode all day if you could? Now, I am sure you know what's the most important meal of the day. It's breakfast. So in order to get the 30 grams at breakfast, you need to eat about 5 eggs a day. Now, I love eggs, but I'm not quite ready to eat 5 eggs every day to get into that increased metabolism mode. So Dr. Lehman made it super simple. Put this into a delicious chocolate or vanilla or pumpkin or berry metabolic shake. It's pretty awesome. And with it, you've got your 30 grams of protein, and he's added leucine, which is an essential amino acid that helps your body to burn fat. So you've kind of got a double whammy here. You want to add a triple whammy? Here's your triple threat. It's the boost. What it does, it's an extract of green tea and cayenne pepper, and it also kicks up the metabolism a little bit more if you're wanting to lose the weight. So I should tell you though, this is not a get skinny quick scheme. What it does, you will notice that your waistline is starting to shrink, your clothes are starting to feel better, and you can expect about 2.5 pounds to come off per week. But the exciting part is the weight that you lose is fat. Now, about 90% of the weight that's lost is fat on metabolic, as compared to 55% on normal diets. So let's put this into perspective. You want to lose 20 pounds. So 18 pounds of that on metabolic will be fat loss. About 11 pounds will be fat loss on a regular diet, and then 9 pounds of lean muscle mass. It's still 20 pounds, but which 20 pounds would you rather lose? So if you want to join me on this Shake Yourself Slim Challenge, change your metabolism, feel better, feel healthier, you can contact me at anitareimer@hotmail.com or the numbers below. I'd love for you to join me. So much more fun with more people. Anyways, I think that's about it for today. So I just have to ask, how soon will you be enjoying the metabolism that you now want?